started Cast Hope was because oftentimes now it seems like the world gets so focused on and what we're doing in our own lives, and a lot of times we lose focus of what I think life is really about. Life is about giving back to others. The reason I started Cast Hope is I took the talents God has given me, that I'm a good fly fishing guide. I have the capabilities of owning a boat and owning good fly fishing equipment, and so I really want to take my talents to bless the local community, and I decided to start Cast Hope so I can take out the youth of Northern California and take them out on the river, introduce them to a sport that most of these kids will never have a chance to be able to get out on the river and fly fish. And really, it's all about bringing them together with their loved ones, bringing them together with their mentors, their grandparents, parents, mother-daughter, father-daughter like we had today, and really just bringing people together through the sport of fly fishing.
Why do I want to guide for Cast Hope? It's a very complex answer, but I'm going to try to simplify it for you. And the simple fact that if you look around at our sport now, there's not a lot of people getting into it. And to think that I look in the mirror and I'm the young person in the sport still at 30 years old, kind of gets you thinking about how are we going to grow this sport and how are we going to keep the sport around. So when Ryan presented the opportunity for me to become part of what he's doing, I saw it as an opportunity to do a lot of things, but mainly to give back to a sport that gave me so much over the course of my life. And in doing so, get kids out on the water, get them excited about fly fishing, get them out of the house in a generation that seems to be plugged into a video game or a computer most of the day, to actually get kids out on a river and actually get them doing things that don't involve a screen, I saw as a really great opportunity. So mainly I just wanted to give back to the sport, keep growing the sport, get young people into the sport, and help show young people the outdoors and kind of what's out here outside of maybe their everyday lives.
Okay. So what I love about Cast Hope is that it's really about people. We love taking care of people, and we see the potential for fly fishing to be the vehicle for that, for taking care of people, for blessing them. There's a lot of people out there who need to get away, who just need a break, who need to be encouraged. There's a lot of kids out there that feel like they have nobody to talk to, that are inside a lot with in front of a TV screen or a computer screen, and a lot of us, pretty much all of us that are committed to Cast Hope, see the value of getting outside and fishing together. We've seen that beautiful connections happen to people out on the river. Special things happen when you're fishing together. So we see that as a gift that we can give to people in need. There's a lot of people in need out there, and a free gift is a special thing. A lot of people have a hard time believing that something like this could be free, and it's through our team of donors and our team of supporters that we're able to bless people in this way.
So a normal day on the water, youth are going to come out on the river. They're going to be introduced to an ecosystem that they might not know a whole lot about. The entomology of the river, how the insects play a huge role in the fish's diet, and the birds eat the fish, and just the really cool ecosystem that lives around every river. And they're going to be taught the basics of fly fishing. They're going to be taught how to cast, how to set the hook properly, how to tie their line up. And really, at the end of the day, the goal is to have them be introduced to a sport where they can take the next step and really go out there on their own and enjoy fly fishing. And at the same time, we're increasing the awareness of the river's ecosystem and to protect our resources that we have, and just really, hopefully in the future, that we have a generation of youth that is very concerned about the river, the salmon populations, and just take care of the local trout and the beautiful trout that we've been given.
This is really going to benefit youth. A lot of youth don't get the chance to come out and do something like this. It's not easy to get out to the river. It's not easy to have all the gear that you need and the skills and the knowledge to be able to fly fish. It's not an easy access sport or hobby. So we're really enabling youth to do something that they wouldn't be able to do. A lot of kids go straight from home to school and back home again, and they're lucky if they get to go to the park. And sometimes the adults in their lives aren't available to take them to the river, to take them fishing. So we want to help make that happen. We believe that if you can take a day with a young person and bring them out here and listen to them and show them something new, nature is really special. There's a lot to learn here and there's a lot to appreciate. We really believe that, and we have seen that it really positively impacts their lives. It changes their perspective, it changes their priorities. It's a healthy hobby, and we believe all youth should have something healthy and active that they love to do, that they can look forward to. We believe that they should have adults in their lives that are caring for them and listening to them and positively impacting them. So Cast Hope brings those two things together.